The mullahs of Iran, who hold significant power within the country's political and religious hierarchy, have been actively working to undermine peace agreements between Arab nations and Israel. Their motivations stem from a combination of ideological, strategic, and geopolitical factors that shape Iran's regional ambitions and its antagonistic stance towards Israel. The mullahs, particularly those in power since the Islamic Revolution of 1979, have espoused a vision of spreading revolutionary Shia Islam globally and re-establishing a greater Iran that extends from Israel to Afghanistan. This expansionist ambition, rooted in a desire to advance Iran's strategic position and promote its state religion of Shia Islam, underpins the mullahs' efforts to disrupt peace agreements in the region. The mullahs view themselves as the vanguards of a broader Islamic cause, seeking to challenge the influence of Sunni Arab nations and assert Iran's dominance in the Muslim world. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, a powerful military force closely aligned with the mullahs, plays a pivotal role in advancing Iran's regional agenda. The IRGC's goals include generating regional mastery, exporting the Islamic Revolution, and combating Iran's declared enemies, notably the United States, Israel, and Saudi Arabia. The IRGC's activities, which involve supporting proxy groups and militias across the Middle East, are instrumental in Iran's efforts to destabilize the region and thwart peace initiatives that could undermine its influence. The mullahs' anti-Israel rhetoric and actions are deeply ingrained in Iran's revolutionary ideology. Iranian leaders have consistently pledged to annihilate Israel, referring to it as the Little Satan, and have made explicit threats about the country's existence. This hostile stance towards Israel is not merely rhetorical, but is backed by tangible support for militant groups like Hamas and Hezbollah, which have been involved in attacks against Israel. The mullahs view Israel as a strategic adversary and a symbol of Western influence in the region, making it a primary target in Iran's efforts to challenge the existing power dynamics. The recent peace agreements between Arab nations and Israel, such as the Abraham Accords, have posed a direct challenge to Iran's regional ambitions and its narrative of resistance against Israel and the West. These agreements have demonstrated that significant portions of the Arab world are willing to normalize relations with Israel, thereby isolating Iran and undermining its efforts to portray itself as the leader of the Muslim world. The mullahs perceive these peace deals as a threat to their influence and seek to sabotage them to maintain their grip on power and preserve Iran's revolutionary agenda. In conclusion, the mullahs of Iran are actively working to disrupt peace agreements between Arab nations and Israel due to a combination of ideological, strategic, and geopolitical reasons. Their efforts to undermine these agreements are driven by a desire to assert Iran's dominance in the region, promote revolutionary Shia Islam, and challenge Israel's existence as a state. By understanding the motivations and actions of the mullahs, one can grasp the complexities of Iran's regional policies and the obstacles they pose to peace and stability in the Middle East.